What's up, guys? I know a lot of you have been working really hard on getting to DZ rank 50 to buy all of these lovely high rank pieces of gear. Now, that grind is not fun. I was at it for hours upon hours to finally go get it myself. Up there in the corner, DZ rank 50, regular 30. I don't know if this is the absolute best, I'm not gonna lie, but this is the fastest route that I have found to legitimately grind mobs, get your way through this. After we picked up this route, our speed picked up by, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 times the rate we'd been leveling at before. Now before you start, I heavily suggest that you go into your gear. I don't even know which my pieces have it. That's not one. Go into your gear, and you want to try and get as much of this minor attribute as you can. EXP increased per kill. I was up at 79%, I think. We're getting about 300 a kill. That's considerably better than the base like 150 that you're at. We're getting like 296 where I was at. So you want that. You want to get that. We decided personally that it was for the best to take our gear, reforge that in your base upstairs in the tech section, to get as much of this as you can just to sacrifice. Because once you get to 50, you can buy all those crafting patterns, make your own gear, get exactly the stats you want, work from there. For now, you've hit 30. The official goal is to get to 50 in the dark zone. You want this loot. It's where it's at. All right, so first and foremost, this is your home base. Right here. This safe room up in DZ4. I'm in DZ4 just above Bryant Park. I normally teleport into the Times Square power relay, walk through this checkpoint, go up and around. This is where you start. This is where you are going to live. Your route, I'll walk you through it, but officially you leave DZ, you go here, down the street. Sometimes you'll get a couple of spawns right in here, some flamethrowers, no big deal. Down here, there's a parking lot. You can sometimes get a named sniper in the back, a bunch of regular guys. Great to go in with a team of 4, clear them out. Go down the street, hit here, come down into this landmark right here at the refueling station. There's a big set of stairs. Up here you can get another named spawn. These guys go ahead and drop you Phoenix credits. They're so worth taking out, plus chance at high-end gear. Drop him and his friends, come down here, right into here. This open spot right here is a Christmas tree sales lot. In here, you're going to run into some Rikers fighting some rioters. You can come in behind them, clear them out if they're alive. Come back up through here and into the park. Bryant Park itself has got some of the best spawns. The area spawns a named enemy. You'll normally either get a grenadier or a heavy. You can take him out, plus all of his guys. They spawn in the middle of the park. They spawn in a little building up here. They spawn at this edge of the park, fighting other guys in the street. Once this is all clear, if you have loot to extract, call on the extraction. This often summons in enemies that come in from all 4 sides. They'll come in and rush you. Again, extra kills. Once that's all cleared out, I suggest running a scan. You pop your scan, and underneath this whole area is a subway system. Now you got entrances like here and here. You can run on down, run through, clear it out. Another named enemy can spawn down there. They range quite a bit. It's usually a mech, like a mechanic guy. Sometimes you can get the flamethrower boss, though. There's cleaners down in there. Clear that out, come back up to the street, cut up through Arch Plaza. In this area, you're going to get more gold spawns up in the building and right next to it. These guys next to it can often be fighting more people in the street right here, which is also just a bunch of kills. Now, at this point in time, I'm usually really low on ammo with my team. So we'll loop back, go up into the safe house again, refuel, restart. If you're not Midas abusing, if they haven't already fixed that, where you have infinite signature ability, then these guys should be respawning. You can swing back down, kill them, restart your pattern. It's great. Unfortunately, other players can come in, steal some of your kills. I suggest trying to forcibly hop to a different server if at all possible. Leave your party, open up matchmaking, get into a different server, leave that, reinvite your friends if the server's getting too full. Go back through the route. If they're not respawning, you can also use that system by switching servers to get you in a fresher server, hopefully. But that's our pattern, that's our plan. DZ50, nice and easy. The last 10 levels only took us like 4.5, 5 hours. That might not seem like it's super fast, but considering the levels before that took me like 20, and they're a lot smaller, yeah, that's the route to be. Anyway, guys, the rest of the video, I'm just going to walk through that pattern. If you really want to see where it's at. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, do feel free to give me a like. Tell me what you thought. Tell your friends. I think this will help a lot of people. Have a good one, guys.
Won't be long now.
Sorry, I realized I muted my mic. This is the area right here where you'll get that named sniper. There he is, Hawkeye and his guys. I do not want to fight them right now, as that'll just waste more of your time. We'll run back up through here. We've reached our first corner. Turn down here. Sometimes you can get patrollers that just roam the streets as well. Groups of purples are not too bad to deal with. Again, I suggest doing all of this in a group of 4. You don't have to. Hell, you can do it alone if you're really good, but the more people, the faster you get through it, better experience. I think it's a pretty good idea. This is that second blockade I was pointing at, the refueling station. Just down here now. This is where you can get your second named enemy. Sometimes, again, you'll get purples roaming the streets here that fight these guys, but here they are all up in the steps, more Rikers. The boss here is normally one of their tech guys. Short fuse right there, the double bar. Somebody's engaging them right now. I'm not going to bother with that. And we got players here. You can get, again, purples all through this area roaming the streets. I'm luckily not running in any of them right now because I'd actually have to fight them. So we come down here to the next part of the block. I'll turn it around. This is the tree lot that I was showing off right down here, where it opens up. You can kind of see it. Oh, there's kind of a darker gray area right in here. These guys aren't always here because they fight and kill each other, so they're often down. That being said, their respawn timer is a bit quicker because they kill each other. So often you'll be standing in there and have them spawn all around you. If enemies aren't there, you can wait out their spawns if you'd like, but this is an MMO. There are active players roaming around. I suggest very, very heavily that you don't just stand and wait because these other areas will respawn randomly. This is the main area. The named guy is normally right in the middle. You can go up into this building. There's normally a sniper and some side guys you can take out. You got all your regular high-ends in the middle. I'm not seeing a heavy, so it's probably Torch that's up. That's their Grenadier. There he is. There's your third named shot. I normally like to clean through here. Like I said, you can call in the extraction. It'll often bring purples. And then I head this way once I've cleared through. You'll normally get about 3 guys up here. Yeah, one there. Should be one in the middle and one on the right. They'll be blocking my path right now. You can clear them out. And then you get a lot of purples on the street down in front of them. You'll find they're often fighting or shooting at other players. Remember that if another player is fighting, just tag the enemy. You don't even have to kill them so long as you're in the area when they die. You'll get experience. That being said, be careful. People are assholes and will try and run in front of your guns constantly to get you to rogue and kill you. You do not want to die, but you especially do not want to die rogue. Then we come down in here, into the sewers, or the subway, sorry. And there's often purple guys where I just passed through, over there that you can clear out. Come over here and run down these steps. You'll get more golds. There's going to be a named guy down in here too. Whether he's a tech or a flamethrower, can't really tell you. I'll try and show him to you, just to let everybody know. Yeah, nice axe. He isn't always here, because there are a couple of identical areas like this. This is another side. But you can basically come up or down any of these tunnels. Just know that you've got to drop down and clear those guys out. Then you can come back up on whatever side you'd like. They almost always lead to exits. Like ahead of me, there's an exit in front of me, and to my right, you can see how the road bends up at the minimap. Lots and lots of purples. You can get lost down there quite easily, roaming around and killing things. Sometimes if you're bored, need to change of pace, just want to clear out an area, that's not bad. But then no matter where you come up at, you want to click to the Arc Plaza landmark. I happen to come out of the furthest tunnel because I went over and through instead of just coming back out the same way I came in. But by coming up a different exit, you'll run into more enemies, gives you better experience. So I normally come out and mark because I'm not going to lie, I often don't know where the hell I am when I come out of there. My minimap is full of red right now because they're all underground, so I suggest running a scan or a pulse when you do this. The damaging one is my favorite because, my god, killing them quicker, please. But yeah, you come up here, you'll run towards Arch Plaza. Arch Plaza, when purple has enemies in it, that's the landmark status. So you'll come over here, you can sometimes pick up some division tech inside. Run all up and through here. It just stopped being purple, so somebody's killing these. Yep, there's some more players. So there's enemies that hang out all through here. They hang out up through there. These guys are getting their shots in right now. When you push up and kill those guys up there, sometimes you can run into purples down on this street. I think that's what I got right ahead of me right here. Oh, maybe not. But these guys will sometimes be all the way over here to this railing, shooting down into the street at a team of cleaners that's patrolling, because the entire area is under cleaner patrol. Once you've killed all that, turn back, loop around over here, and voila. We are back at the safe house. I don't suggest the rope, it takes a while. This side door, which is the one with the wreath on the inside, is the easiest to just step in, step out. Obviously I'm in combat, I can't go in right now, but you would theoretically be killing everything to level up. And then, bam! You're back in the safe house, you start the rotation over again. If you're running super, super fast, like we were, I had 2 guys with Midases in my team, so tech sig, security sig, everything is dead. But if you're a little bit slower than that, it's not bad. It's probably a good thing because you'll actually be catching the respawns instead of having to wait around like we did. But anyway, guys, that's my pattern. It worked super, super well for us. Get you in here to buy all this stuff. Note that every safe house has got loot that you can pick up in the entire Dark Zone. There are 5 of them in total. 6. No, that's outside. Yeah, 5. There are 5 of them in total. Nothing down in DZ1. The higher end stuff is this guy right here at the very top. He will take Phoenix credits instead of Dark Zone cash, but the rest of them take Dark Zone cash. And by the time you are done doing this, I mean, I've only got 35,000 right now, but we had like 600,000 DZ funds. You can come in here, buy up all the advanced stuff, and break them down if you'd like, if you're really hurting for materials. Guns are a bit more expensive, but gear's really not so bad. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy yourselves, and I hope this helped. Bye.